So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Ma min nabiyyin." Never was there a prophet بعثه الله في أمة قبلي whom Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has sent to a nation before me, meaning there was no prophet that came before me that Allah sent to a nation إلا كان له من أمته حواريون وأصحاب, except that amongst his ummah he has disciples, those that will follow him, his disciples and companions. يأخذون بسنته, they followed his ways. Those Allah will raise for each prophet, Allah has raised for each prophet disciples, companions that do what? يأخذون بسنته, those who followed his ways, ويقتدون بأمره, and those who obeyed his command. ثم إنها تخلف من بعدهم, ثم إنها تخلف من بعدهم, then after them, their successors, after these followers of the prophets, their successors, those that will come after them, خلوف يقولون ما لا يفعلون, generation that will come after them who said whatever they did not practice. They will say things. لِمَ تَقُولُونَ مَا لَا تَفْعَلُونَ. They will say things. We are the lovers of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. We love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, but they will not follow the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. يَقُولُونَ مَا لَا يَفْعَلُونَ. They will propagate. They will make this claim that they are lovers of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But they will not follow the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. But they will fight against the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam by fighting against those that come to the sunnah of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. They will promote bid'ah and they will say they love the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. يقولون ما لا يفعلون ويفعلون ما لا يؤمرون, and they will do things that they were not commanded to do. So they will bring bid'ah into the religion. This is the statement of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And this was not peculiar to this ummah. All the prophets that came after them, there come followers, jilun ba'da jil. And then they changed things. And they made claims that were different from their actions. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, وَيَفْعَلُونَ مَا لَا يُؤْمَرُونَ. They practiced whatever they were not commanded to do. فَمَنْ جَاهَدَهُمْ. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, فَمَنْ جَاهَدَهُمْ. Whoever strove against them, whoever strove against them, يعني بيده, with his hand, فَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ, then such a person is a believer. Yani, it's part of faith to fight against people that change the religion. How do you fight against them? You strove against them by warning against their evil, by asking people not to follow their ways because their ways are different from the ways of the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, and by exposing them to the reality of the true teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Bil-ilm. Alaysa kadhalik. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, whoever strove against them with his hand, فَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ. وَمَنْ جَاهَدَهُمْ بِلِسَانِهِ. And whoever strove against them with his tongue by preaching against their evil, this is bid'ah. This is bid'ah, don't follow it. هذه sunnah. This is the sunnah for you to follow. and that is bid'ah. Whoever spoke against them, بِلِسَانِهِ فَهُوَ مُؤْمِنٌ. The Prophet affirmed Iman for such a person. وَمَنْ جَاهَدَهُ